Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, number 77. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust and think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field. Ramos makes the grab, one down. Now it's Mookie Betts. Betts batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 homers already in this series.
That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out there to center. Lee on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And another ball. In there at the knees. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Yamamoto sends her packing. Here's Rafael Devers. Another solid power season. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And a strike to Devers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rortvedt gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Outside.
Willie Adames, the next to hit, takes outside.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That ball's foul.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fastball is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Missing inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Squirts away a little bit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Adames at second with 2 down. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Missed inside with the curve. Second inning here, no score. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee sizes this one up, snags it for the second out. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman Miguel Rojas.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. 2 outs. And there's the strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Wilmer Flores. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
On the ground right side, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Casey Schmidt. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. And now it's going to be Luis Matos. That's in there. That's strike 1. Flores over at second. Schmidt over at first with 1 away. Base hit into right center. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Elliot Ramos. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside low, going to count 1-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
And that clips the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Goes down looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
To the right side, Flores. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Ben Wortvet. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rortvedt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, Adames. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, Rafael Devers up to hit.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Rortvedt collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Curve in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. caught looking his first time up. Chapman gets a piece there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the third out. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Matos hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one sliced foul. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball.
3-2.
The Dodgers down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. And that one upstairs.
Hey!
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now, Luis Matos, a single his first time. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball 2.
just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
A little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Rojas up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Now a pop up on the infield. Schmidt moving under it, and there's one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes struck out looking at his first at bat. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Word vet. The next hit takes high for ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Go ahead run on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Hernandez on third. Rortvedt at first. 2 out of the inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Recovers in time to get the force. And they do get the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Ramos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hernandez tosses across the first, and they get Adames for the out. And the inning. And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts. Ray back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Turns and fires the Betts. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Broken bat, roller to first. Scoops it up barehanded. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Upstairs. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here's Freddie Freeman. High fly ball, right field. Matos sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee makes the catch. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 80.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Chapman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Chapman gets a piece there. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Wilmer Flores. Way upstairs, 1-0. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Way outside, and the count is 2-0. And a strike in there. Fouls one off, 2-2. And that's too high. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now here is Casey Schmidt. In for a strike. Good slider. Flores at first, 1 gone.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Logan Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rojas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's a 1-1. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Pajes in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alex Vesia.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. And that misses. And that is ball one.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Luis Matos. And there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
So the tying run at second just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Spencer Bivens.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Rortvedt stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Outside low. Ball 2. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. One down, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under it and makes the grab. 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bailey down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kirby Yates.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. And it's even up. And that is out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Edman, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Sebastian Caballero. A chance at his first save of the year. Flores at the plate and takes high there.
Ball inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One-run game, bottom 9. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of